Whoa! A shot of my scattered wreck of a giant purse. My truck, that is. Alright, 17 degrees, Sun in Libra. And we have a Venus-Moon conjunction at 1 degrees of Virgo. So we got nothing, no relation really between the sun and the moon. Oh, well shit, I guess we're coming up, on a dark moon. But really the big news of the day, I was thinking about the scenario of neighbors. Right, so if you're a Libra, you got Virgo to your left, and you got Scorpio to your right. Trying to think which neighbor, because usually it seems like you got one neighbor you're really good with, and then you always have a neighbor that you dislike. So I was trying to view it in the form, but so maybe it's the 12th house neighbor you don't get along with, because that's the self-undoing neighbor. Or, right. And then your neighbor to the right, your second house neighbor, is the one you value. So Libra values other people's money. They value secrets. They value power. Speaking of power, the news of the day is Pluto coming direct somewhere around 6:30 p.m. if you are in Arizona. So 3 years ago, this alignment, I got a DUI. Pluto was right on top of my Venus. It was either on my south node or it was on my Venus, but that's only 2 degrees off, 22 to 24. I was love depressed. Out of integrity, and I had too many, and I had my son in the vehicle. Would I have made it home safely? You're goddamn right. By law, yes, I had too many. But it was also on top of it conjuncting my Venus, squaring my Pluto. It was Pluto square Pluto buildup. And perhaps was teaching me that drinking is no way to process sorrow of love lost. Thus, you've seen me blow my truck multiple times during these videos. And the square from this moment will be when I get it out in January, Capricorn season. I guess you could also look at it, since Venus is kind of a pleasure planet. They say you can associate cops with Pluto as well. And it's the sign of Capricorn authority. So, and it's the sign of timing. So, a whole bunch of mix there going on. It's out of integrity. My timing was off. I was being toxic, not just by drinking, but authority. But also the Venus could be the consumption of stuff to feel good. And so with Pluto there was maybe, if Pluto wasn't there, fine. Although I probably wouldn't have been in the love depression I was in. So Capricorn rules depression, and Venus rules receiving love. Alright, well, those are me words of wisdom for the day. Start that out. The nuclear power plant is turning on.